Salam Sis.
Suria sini.
Zakia masih di sini.
Dan saya juga, Ustazah Syariati masih di sini.
Masih bertahan dengan kita.
Masihkah kau ingat? Oh, you tak tahu lagu tu lah.
Itu lagu retro.
Dia
tu.
tak tahu.
Tak tahu sangat lah.
Dia kan kecil lagi.
Baby.
Okay, kita simpan
Kita dah simpan Kak Liza. Kita dah makan. Makan biskut, makan kuih,
Ya.
makan
Liza masak ke
makaroni. Yeah. So we're back, Alhamdulillah. Actually banyak macam tak sabar nak jumpa Kak Liza again to talk to her about like so many things I'm very curious about tau.
Betul.
Antaranya is for the past 15 years he had a very bad stroke and then recovery therapy, balik rumah, start jual nasi lemak, start delivery, and that happened for how many years?
That about 10
About 10 years.
11
so macam
years.
10 years tu you dah macam get back into a new routine, dah
Yes.
macam boleh adapt with that.
Yes.
Macam new lifestyle lah
Yes,
dengan
also I did some part-time job also. You know, I get back to teaching, you know. All these encouragement from him. Because he said, buatlah anything that fancies you as long as you tahu batas.
You wanita serba boleh. Semua.
Tak adalah.
Actually, boleh. Masak.
masak, jahit.
There's another one. I boleh urut tau.
Oh my god, bestnya. Anak-anak you untung.
Certified punya, semua certified punya.
Because my late mother used to be
Tukang
makcik urut.
Oh.
And she was very famous lah back then lah, dekat kawasan sana. So yeah,
Wow.
urut orang bersalin, apa-apa je lah.
Okay.
You boleh urut orang bersalin?
Tak adalah, I tak
now
belajar
you
sampai
don't.
tahap tu. But I
okay.
tahu teknik urut and all that, you know.
Yang mana dulu kah? Kawasan mana urut tu?
Kawasan ghetto, Tanglin Hot.
Oh, Tanglin Hot.
Oh.
Yeah, so
So
sekarang
you
dah
kakak-kakak Tanglin Hot lah.
Tanglin Hot cap lah wah. Lu jangan main-main sama wah.
Steady,
Anak
steady.
metro zaman.
Saya ingat you seorang macam
Jangan
Mamina kat
main-main
sini.
sama wah. Kita kakak kawasan.
Betul.
Kita kakak kawasan.
Tabik punya. Anak metro.
Tapi sekarang Yishun lah. Yishun number one kan.
Number one lah,
Yishun
Yishun.
famous.
Suria.
Sekarang dah jadi ghetto.
Pasal Tanglin Hot dah nak roboh. So,
Betul.
Dia
Blok semua dah
transfer.
sikit.
tapi still legend lah.
Betul, legend.
Memang banyak kenangan. I even got married there. You know that kind of thing. Yeah. So Alhamdulillah.
Masya Allah. So, I mean, okay, back to the, sorry.
Okay.
Back to the, for that 10 years of stability lah, can I say that? Like that
Yes.
stability,
Alhamdulillah,
everything was
yes.
okay, he was stable, children were studying, semua dah
Semua
okay.
dah okay,
Semua
dah
okay.
bekerja, and then at the same time slowly yang dah berkahwin, you know. Yeah. So
Yeah.
these are the things that we are blessed with. You know, we are not saying that we are regretting. You know, Alhamdulillah. You know, life is so much better. You know, so beautiful. Allah
Semua
kasih
orang
kita.
macam bonded balik. Lepas tu ada banyak masa luangkan. Very good.
Yeah. And you know, with that scooter, kita ada ruang masa every weekend. Saya akan tumpang dia.
Oh, so sweet, romantic.
Awi dengan Ella.
Kita tak ada motor.
Awi dengan Era.
Yes.
Ella
Kita
pula.
tak ada motor betul. That mobility scooter tu ada dua
duduk.
seater. So dia cakap, jom lah.
Wow.
Initially I was like, itu anak lah, malu lah. Macam nanti orang semua tengok makcik dengan pakcik ni naik motor. Jalan lah.
Nak cakap orang tua belum tua.
Tak lah
Cakap kakak-kakak.
Kakak naik motor.
Betul lah, dah tua lah. Anyway. So dia bawa lah nanti pergi. Because kita punya rumah tu dekat juga dengan laut. So it's like just a few minutes ride.
So sweet.
And then pergi tepi laut, you know, just spend our time. Kadang-kadang kita bawa bekal makan. Kat situ.
Ramli.
Ramli Saloma.
Ramli tahu pula.
Cuma yalah, and then with the apa ni, Spotify dengan dia punya apa, speaker. So on, and then so all the nostalgic music and what that, we
So
were
macam
happy.
like he felt macam from not being able to do anything to
Yes.
enjoying life one more
Yes.
time.
Yeah.
Kan macam enjoy lah pergi laut, you
Of
know.
course, you can do
living.
anything. We even can go overseas. Tak adalah jauh mana, pergi seberang tambak aje ke atau
Okay
Indonesia.
lah.
You know.
Boleh lah
We still
travel.
travel. Pakai wheelchair lah.
Yeah.
And then we have the privilege of disability. Kita
Priority.
selalu priority. Kita naik dulu.
Cepat
Kita
sampai.
Cepat sampai.
Betul.
And then kalau macam kita travel naik coach. Kita pernah naik coach. Tak payah turun.
Oh.
Pasal kita ada certified
disability.
letter from
Habis
the...
macam orang stamp
Diorang naik,
passport.
Diorang naik.
Wow.
Chop kan.
Oh, I didn't know this.
Yes,
oh.
tapi I kena turun dengan bawa luggage lah.
You kena turun
I kena
lah.
turun.
He
Tu dah macam level royalty tau.
VIP. VIP. Dia
You
pass
nampak?
through
It's
je.
another way to look at it.
Blessing
Actually,
dia.
that's all how you look at it.
Exactly.
Kan? It's
So
how you
it's
look at
like
it.
hikmah dia ada. Hikmah dia ada. You think you cannot travel? No, you can. You can. We was considered quite adventurous in a way. Kita dua orang aja.
Oh,
Tak ada dengan
bukan
anak-anak.
dengan
Tak ada.
anak-anak.
Ada juga ada kita pergi Penang dengan the whole family. Took the flight there. But still, you know, like
Just the two of you pun boleh go je.
pergi JB je. Nak go je. Kita sewa kereta lah. Tapi kalau pergi JB, just sewa kereta, pergi
You
balik.
can drive.
No. Sewa kereta.
Say,
Oh,
ada
from
driver.
the driver.
With the driver, no.
Okay, okay,
I
okay.
don't- Yeah, so the thing is like, sampai pasal, berani korang nak pergi jauh-jauh universiti.
Macam kuasanya gitu kan.
Macam kuasa. Memang, to be honest, there's a lot of places yang is not wheelchair friendly. So you have to like
Plan well lah.
plan
nak pergi
well.
mana.
Okay,
Actually
tengok
Singapore
jalan
yang
macam
paling terbaik dalam wheelchair punya
Angkat.
accessibility berbanding negeri
Berbanding,
lain.
yes.
Berbanding. Berbanding tu
Ah.
kena cakap
Yes, yes.
One of the bagus punya negeri jugalah boleh
Yeah.
dikatakan.
Because some hotels also, dia orang tak ada macam
slow.
dia ada slope too steep tau.
Steep,
Macam mana
yeah.
dengan wheelchair?
Tak boleh nak anu diri
Tak
sendiri.
boleh, tak
Mesti
boleh,
nak kena
tak
orang
boleh.
tolong. Ya, tu lah.
So over the years kan, I built muscle lah.
Correct.
My arm muscle ni just to
Pasal tolak.
and then at the same time help him. You know, kadang-kadang masih dia belum kurang apa kata orang tu, dia punya strength. I have to
Carry.
carry him, you know, to the wheelchair, you know, that kind of thing.
Tapi mungkin satu ketika dulu time dia tengah sibuk dengan dunia corporate dia, you kat rumah dengan budak-budak dan you macam fikir macam, hai, aku tak ada masa dengan my husband ni. Bila agaknya dia macam boleh ada dekat rumah dengan aku, tengokkan semua sekali ni
Yes,
rupanya.
yeah.
Terus hari-hari 24/7.
Yes, but he, of course during that time he took as much time during the school holiday, bawa kita keluar, bawa kita pergi mana-mana,
holiday,
you know, holiday
sekolah.
whatever, and then he managed to join a club so that macam every kalau kita tak pergi overseas, kita pergi enjoy the club punya facilities, you know, for the kids and everything.
Macam country club ni semua.
So you name it. So alhamdulillah
Semua dah
we
rasa.
went
Dah
through.
pernah rasa.
Jatuh bangun pun kita dah rasa. So what is there to
Ya,
So
tak ada
you
apa
can
lagi.
just
Tak
take
ada.
it, whatever comes you take it and make
kita
the
dah
best.
merasai segalanya. Okay, we had our luxuries, we had our whatever from
Faham sekali.
All the different.
Yeah.
yes.
Kalau orang different walks of life, you dah different walk of life.
Betul.
So kalau orang nak macam kerek nak cakap aku ada ni. You just smile.
I pernah dengar orang cakap 5 years perkahwinan macam ni.
Yes.
Tu betul lah.
Betul.
7 tahun macam gini.
7 years each.
Ya,
Itu
itu
tak
banyak
ada.
orang cakap.
7 years.
Ada,
7 years apa?
I dengar
7
5.
years each.
I selalu dengar orang
Ada,
cakap 7
7
years
Seven
each tu
years
macam
each
boleh
apa?
divorce.
Ah,
Banyak
dia.
orang divorce at
Each as
7.
in gatal.
Gatal, yes. So kan gatal lah.
7 years eczema.
Jangan.
Nauzubillah.
Nauzubillah.
But that gatal is like
Macam dah boring ke apa gitu
macam
Macam dah
dah
jelak gitu dengan wife.
Ya,
Macam rasa
macam-
macam nak tukar flavor.
macam nak pimpin tangan pun macam rasa macam
Rimas
Dah
lah.
tak payahlah.
atau dia jalan dulu, kita kat belakang macam tu lah, that kind of thing. But alhamdulillah, for me, I have this privilege of holding his hand, you know, all the time.
Betul.
All the time. Even masa dia boleh jalan kita naik MRT ke apa, tak lepas tangan. Because dia tangan kanan boleh, I
Yeah.
terpaksa sebelah kiri,
Kiri.
tangan kiri ayah. Dia.
Yeah. So you cakap selagi dia boleh, so it came to a time that he cannot anymore lah.
Okay, that was 2.5 years ago. 2.5 years ago, I tengah siap nak pergi sekolah, nak pergi mengajar. So, he was okay. He was in the room, and before that he was playing with his granddaughter. My daughter pun masa itu ada di rumah. And then with the daughter lah, tengah main-main. So dia masuk dalam bilik, kita macam dengar that kind of sound, you know. So I was in the kitchen, I rushed. I saw him, he was like on the floor, holding on to a chair. So his face was actually on the chair punya seat.
Oh.
Yeah.
Macam dah melorot gitu ah.
Dia tak
Oh, dah
melorot,
flat.
Jatuh.
dia the other way tau. Dia punya muka tu
On the chair.
On the seat.
Terhentak ke apa?
Tak terhentak. Dia macam nak sujud.
Oh.
Dia punya
On the kira
Oh,
muka
okay.
jatuh dekat seat of the
Seat,
chair
yes.
and his legs were on the
On the
floor.
Macam mana tu? So I walk in, I was like saw him like that already. So I shouted at my daughter, and then macam panggil dia, dia tak macam he was staring blankly tau. Mata dia dah macam tak
Lain.
berkelip.
Tu dah macam dah tengok jauh gitu
Yes,
tau.
dah tak berkelip, dia macam ini. So I call my daughter, ambulance now, pronto, cepat. My daughter dah menggigil. Call ambulance.
Wow, another episode
Another episode which immediately I dah foggy tau. I tak fikir apa-apa. I grab my bag, everything, follow the ambulance. So yeah, that was the two. So when we reached the hospital, the doctors were saying lah, another episode of stroke for him, and this time all is very messy. So I told him, what do you mean by very messy? No? Oh, it's all over.
All over the brain.
So dia-
Multiple. Is it?
Yeah. So dia hemorrhaging.
Multiple parts
yeah,
of the brain.
Macam mana tu?
Macam before this tak cukup messy ke? Now dah lagi.
Yeah.
Aduh.
I said, no, cannot be. No. I was telling myself, no, he's gonna fight. He's gonna fight.
Just like
He's gonna
he
fight.
did. Just like
Yes,
he did.
just right. He did. You know. So dah berhari kat hospital tu under high dependency punya ward and all that. It seems like dia sadar. Alhamdulillah tak
Boleh
perlu
cakap.
tak perlu masuk. But most of the time he was hallucinating.
Oh, is it because of the medication?
The medication plus the hemorrhaging that is affecting dia punya brain, affecting his memory, affecting everything.
But did he remember you?
Alhamdulillah, that is the most thing that I bersyukur sangat sebab dapat recognize me.
Dia tahu you are his wife. He knows who you are.
He recognizes family members. Alhamdulillah. So but of course sometimes he will say things like macam tak masuk akal lah. Macam, you know, macam
It's not in his control lah
not
tu.
in his control, and then he was talk doesn't make sense
Yelah,
to you,
memang.
but that is normal for a patient.
Stroke patient
Yes.
lah.
So kalau siapa-siapa yang memang jaga orang stroke, kadang-kadang kalau diorang cakap benda-benda yang macam tak apa-apa je, it's normal lah.
It's normal.
It's not like they're trying to purposely annoy you
Yes.
or
Yes. Initially I thought that ini macam sengaja. You know, like dia nak sengaja nak menguji kesabaran kita. You know, that kind of thing. But no, it's not. It's not. It is. Slowly I realise it's not. But tak tahulah, stigma orang kita lah. Cakap, you kena buat perubatan Islam.
oh, macam gangguan gitu
Ni typical lah
Stroke ada
Apa-apa je
gangguan.
sikit pun
tapi I pernah
gangguan.
dengar juga. I tak tahu, I pernah dengar juga orang kata stroke ni kadang-kadang is a gangguan thing that
Dia memang tak dinafikan. Okay, it's angin ahmar tu sebenarnya is ada kaitan dengan jin.
Oh.
Kalau if you refer back to Islamic
Serious
perception,
lah?
yes it is.
Oh.
It is.
First
I
time
pernah dengar, I pernah dengar tapi I tak tahu exactly
Pada dalam dia lah.
what
I
it
don't
is.
really focus on that part
Yeah.
of it lah. But of course kita memang orang Islam memang sentiasa
Quran,
Quran,
zikir,
everything is
solat.
in you. bukan kita nak banggakan diri kita, but it's you
Must
have
be
to
part of your life.
part of your
Yeah.
life. Solat tu apa, ada apa, ayat-ayat Quran.
Yeah.
And at the same time doa is our main sources
Yeah.
to interact with Allah, to tell Allah your problems, for everything. And my only hope, okay, the ayat that keeps me going is Surah Al-Insyirah.
Yang ada fa'inna ma'al usri yusra.
Inna ma'al usri yusra. That is always inside
Kekuatan you.
kekuatan I. Verily, for every hardship,
This
there
is
is ease. Yeah? Every difficulty, you
surah tu very very powerful, lah.
very powerful.
Short and powerful.
That's what makes me going lah, in a way. Yeah. And of course, Arwah has been giving me a lot of motivation.
Yang the past 2 years where he had the second stroke, he was conscious, boleh cakap,
Boleh cakap, boleh berbual, boleh baca Al-Quran, tapi bukan dengan mushaf. Tapi memories, and also you know, in my room we put his hospital bed and then TV depan. So I on YouTube. So surah mana yang dia keep hafal, whatever, dia suka Al-Mulk. Al-Mulk, he will never miss Al-Mulk sebelum tidur, sama setiap selepas Isyak, as a surah for him to read. And he constantly reminded me, baca.
Dia hafal surah
Hafal
Al-Mulk.
surah
banyak
Al-Mulk.
sangat kali baca, banyak sangat
I
dah
macam-
hafal.
And surah Al-Kahfi.
Sekarang I
Al-Kahfi.
macam tengah tengok Al-Mulk ni hari-hari tau. I'm trying my level best, but
Yes.
it's so panjang. Really.
No, 30 ayat. 30
Macam
ayat.
I rasa-
InsyaAllah.
InsyaAllah, if you read it every day, Alhamdulillah, boleh masuk, senang hafal, and it's like macam dah lazim. Dah lazim.
InsyaAllah,
So he
insyaAllah.
constantly said that, you tahu kenapa tak? I keep on telling you to hafal surah ni, very important. Sebab bila kita dalam alam barzah,
Siksa kubur.
siksa kubur terlepas,
Yes.
kubur kita akan terang sekali, insyaAllah.
Yes.
Do you want to have that?
Oh my God.
Do you want to? I say yes. So it keeps me going with that. And the other thing is that I nak jumpa you dekat syurga.
Sweetnya.
Tapi kalau I tak dapat jumpa you kat syurga, mungkin I silap. Kenapa?
Sebab
I
tak
cakap,
macam
kenapa?
tak jaga you lah.
Tak jaga. And then he said, please, you sebagai seorang isteri, senang tu nak masuk, dia cakap. You jaga you punya solat, puasa, maruah diri, you punya aib. Semua you kena jaga. Aurat you jaga. Jaga suami. Perintah Allah, itu yang perlu. Mana-mana pintu you nak masuk, pilihlah. Tapi kalau you tak buat ni, I pun tak dapat masuk syurga, dia cakap. Because you are under my hand. Kalau you belum kahwin dengan I, tak apa. I boleh, you know, it's no worry, it's your parents punya responsibility. Then he said, okay, please, sama-sama masuk syurga. That's what he said. So
This is when is this? Is this when he had the second stroke?
No, that was before.
Jauh
lagi. So after he had the second stroke, initially dia boleh juga tau duduk macam I dudukkan dia, dia boleh tahan, and then boleh buat terapi, you know. So lama kelamaan terus tangan tak boleh angkat. Mula-mula kanan tu boleh juga sikit-sikit macam gini, terus dah
Dia weaken.
Uh-uh.
Even though ada therapy and all.
Yeah. Kaki pun tak boleh bergerak. So we know lah. So what we had was, we called the therapist to come and visit lah. Pun after a few times, dia cakap, ma'am, there's nothing much I can do with him because he's actually, the muscles are all down. Dan tak boleh. There's no way we could react to this. Then I couldn't do anything also.
Apa perasaan you when you nampak this happening right in front of your eyes Macam you know, you had the hope that he will come back
Yes.
again.
I was
you bersungguh-sungguh tak boleh keluar terapi,
Yes.
terapis datang
Yes.
rumah. You know, you usahakan
Yes,
supaya
I-
dia dapat recover.
I was in denial.
And then the therapist said there's
Tak boleh.
nothing they can do.
I was frustrated. Okay, to be honest, I was frustrated with myself. I said I didn't do enough for him. It's like, apa ni? Apa aku dah buat silap ni sampai macam gini sekali? Aku jaga tak sempurna macam mana ni? So this is the challenges I had. So lama kelamaan macam mandikan dia pun atas katil lah. Changing his diapers, changing everything. There's a lot of challenges within that
2 years.
2 years. Yeah. He went through a lot of things also, like his ada swallowing problem.
So
you
the
know, ada
muscles
pneumonia, slowly weaken.
one at a time.
One at a
they
time.
lose
Organ dia satu
the
persatu
strength.
lah.
Yeah, losing. So he had last year, the prognosis, they found out he has prostate. But the doctor was telling us that no, there's not to worry, because he is already going through this very chronic illness. So prostate is nothing. We are not going to do surgery. We are not going to do any chemo, whatever. So we just leave it. Then he had problem with the urine. You know, all this issue
So
lah.
like the issues for medically that macam banyak benda yang timbul lah, that you had to attend to, that you had to learn to
Yes.
do, you had to learn to take care of
Yes,
him a different
yes,
way that
in
you have
different
never
way.
done before.
Never done
this.
before. Siapa yang sangka kita kena jaga. Even my late parents pun I tak jaga sepenuhnya. I tak jaga macam mana I jaga dengan suami. The feelings is also different. You will never have this sort of feeling taking care of your own husband.
What is that feeling?
The feeling is that I will never leave him right up till the end. Okay? Memang you will feel frustrated, you penat, you get burnt out, you get all sorts of things, and the demons whispering, syaitan. Nauzubillah, dia cakap lari,
Tinggalkan dia.
kau buat apa, kau buang masa, you know, that kind of thing. Buang masa je, kau penat-penat, belakang sakit, ini apa semua, tak cukup tidur.
Caregiver bukan nampak
senang.
macam itu tau, penat gila.
I cannot describe. There's a lot of things that I went through lah. Okay, but alhamdulillah, Allah actually jaga I punya kesihatan dalam masa menjaga dia tu. Kita cuma kena COVID aja. Both of us kena COVID, kena masuk hospital, and that was the sakit lah.
And recovered also from COVID lah, recovered.
Yeah, and I rasa itulah I punya berehat.
Betul.
Bila masuk hospital.
And then dia pun ada keluar masuk hospital. Yeah, maybe Allah nak kasih I ruang.
Break sikit.
Yeah,
Yes.
correct, that's true.
So because malam tidur tak berapa nyenyak. You know, you have to wake up.
Macam kita jaga newborn kan, macam is it
Yes.
moving? Is
And then
baby
sometimes
moving?
he feels like, tukarkan I punya diaper macam dah soiled ke apa. You have to wake up. And then sometimes he will just wake up and say, sorry, I cannot sleep. So he needs the comfort.
Yeah.
So nanti I kat tepi dia cakap, you nak buat apa? Just read zikir ke, kasih I tidur boleh. So zikir lah. Subhanallah walhamdulillah. So I just keep on sampai dah tidur. Kadang-kadang I yang tertidur. You know, that kind of thing. So this is the part of it. The most important thing is that dia macam rasa diri dia tu takkan lama. Okay, that was during Ramadan this year. Dia ada lagi 1 bulan. Dia cakap, you siapkan I punya barang boleh tak?
Barang apa pula?
I tanya, nak siap barang apa yang I punya kain ihram, I punya minyak wangi, my favourite minyak wangi, you dengan tuala 5 ke 4 ke, masuk dalam kotak, you tepikan boleh. I cakap nak buat apa? Tahu persiapan untuk jenazah.
Ya Allah.
How did you feel when he said that to you?
I said no. At that point of time, I was totally lost. I said, Yang, you rasa it's time ke? I straight away ask him. I say, I know it's time. I tahu Allah dah nak ambil I dalam masa terdekat. You siapkan baju-baju I semua, you keluarkan masuk dalam kotak. Once I tinggal, you bagi, donate. Oh, I want you to do now. I want you to do now. I say, I don't have kotak. Cakap, you suruh sesiapa beli. Kan ada that bag yang kita simpan.
Ziplock punya
No,
atau
that
bag Batam ke? Bag Batam
Yang
yang
untuk
kita
Storage
taruh
bawah katil.
Yes, ya. You masukkan dalam situ. Tak muat lah, tapi besar lah, banyak kan. Apa semua masuk dalam situ. Dia punya jubah.
Apa strength you ada untuk
Did you do it?
I did.
Dia nak tengok. Kan dia nak tengok witness benda
Dia
ni
nak,
jadi kan.
I nak lupa sekarang. So my daughter cakap, I cakap dengan my daughter, saya cakap, habis suruh simpan dia pun, take up all his clothes. Dia cakap, mana t-shirt yang tak ada pengguna pun buang. Kalau tak, yang lain semua please sedekah. I punya jubah, I punya sarban, dia punya apa semua, segalanya. Please, kasih, okay? I tak nak you tinggalkan apa-apa.
He asked you to marry condo everything.
Mereka do everything. Okay? So, that's one.
Dengan confidentnya
Dengan confident ni. Lagi satu, cakap, you kenal tak Razali? Razali mana? Tukang jenazah. Mandi jenazah. Pengurusan jenazah. He's from the Muslim casket. So, dia regular kat istighfar. My husband ni, dia every morning, subuh, isyak, tak tinggal. Pergi istighfar. Jemaah di sana.
Solid dah.
So he is regular and he knows who is actually doing the
konteks dia kuat lah networking
dia dah
dia.
pesan dengan budak ni rupanya. Dia cakap, Tali, nanti cik kalau apa-apa dengan cik uruskan cik Cakap, cik
Sampai
boleh.
itu pun dia dah bookkan dia
Yes,
ni, dia
bookkan
ni
diri
semua.
dia
Diri dia sendiri, bukan untuk orang lain.
Tu pasal lah.
And then dia cakap, cik nanti kasih contact number, nanti cik simpan dalam phone, nanti siapa boleh contact ni. So he
had the number.
My number. He said, jangan lupa contact Razali.
kita tak akan fikir tau sampai situ.
Tak, okay. Yang I tak boleh brain lah katakan dia punya ihram tu dia nak untuk dia tutup kain kafan.
Kafan dia, ihram dia.
So what happened was bulan masih Ramadan ni dia tak boleh puasa lah kan. Dia cakap you don't worry, okay, this going to be the last Ramadan for me, but insyaAllah you akan tenang, you syurga.
Dia dah redha atas diri you tau.
Dan dia cakap I minta maaf sangat-sangat kalau I menyusahkan you. Setiap kali I buat macam gini, Allah Ta'ala kasih you know, this kind of ujian. Tapi I minta maaf sangat-sangat kalau ada kekurangan, because I tak dapat jadi suami you sebagai, you know, the previous. I say, no, you tak ada dosa dengan I. Okay, I sepatutnya minta maaf dengan you pasal I kadang-kadang I rasa macam penat. I terus terang dengan you. Yeah, I faham. Tapi you are my superwoman. You are my superwoman. I know you are very, very strong. And when Allah tarik I, you jangan nangis I said, how can I not cry? My backbone is leaving me. I cakap dengan dia, you are my backbone tau. I dah tak ada backbone, macam mana I nak berdiri, macam mana I nak berjalan. Cakap, no. Dia cakap, no. Allah akan kasih you. Allah akan kuatkan you. Percaya, cakap I. Percaya, okay? Kasi dia cakap, ini I dapat rasa ni sebulan Ramadan. InsyaAllah, I akan dapat rasa. Tapi I tahu Ramadan akan datang, I takkan ada di sini, dia cakap. I will not be here. Okay, you have to be strong. You have to be strong. Dia cakap gitu. Cuma I nak you pegang I punya amanah. Every Friday baca surah Al-Kahfi, sedekah. Okay, these are my constant amanah for you. Berapa banyak pun you sedekah. Okay. Lepas tu dia cakap, buat give back to the society. Siapa-siapa perlukan apa-apa bantuan, do whatever you can to them. Especially widows. Dia very he has this soft heart about widows and anak-anak yatim. So he said help them in whatever ways you can, you help them.
Dia tahu yang dia cakap dengan bakal widow.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Because
And dia
dia
nak
rasa
standby kan, for you
and,
to.
And there's few episodes. Okay, dia jumpa arwah bapa dia datang.
Oh.
Dia jumpa arwah bapa dia datang. Dia jumpa ada satu bapa saudara dia jugalah yang dah pergi datang. And then bila I tengah salinkan dia, ada satu, dia cakap ada orang kat belakang I, pakai baju jubah putih. Cakap siapa tu? Dia datang belakang you. You tak pakai tudung. Tutup aurat you. I cakap, I was like stunned. Siapa? You know, I kept calm. I said, siapa? Belakang you. Yang pakai jubah putih tu siapa?
Jubah putih.
Jubah putih. So bila I dengar itu, okay, tak apa. Nanti kejap lagi I pakai tudung ya. You know, I will cover myself. So he was like macam dah tahulah. That was the time.
Bila dia cakap dengan you pasal orang pakai jubah putih ni semua, dia tenang ataupun dia macam anxious?
No, he was curious actually. Dia macam apa pasal orang yang pakai jubah putih tu belakang I. But I didn't realise and I wasn't covering myself. You know, that kind of
kat
thing.
rumah
Kat
kan?
rumah kan kita tengah siapkan dia. Masa itu I ingat hari Jumaat. Because for him dia dah bedridden macam gini. Tiap kali hari Jumaat dia tanya, mandikan I dengan pakaikan minyak wangi. Yang dia suka bakar buhur, everything semua
wangi,
Friday.
bersih.
Bersihkan dia seperti mana dia
Nak pergi sembahyang Jumaat punya
solat
ready
Jumaat.
gitu.
So 11:30 tu
Dia dah siapkan.
Padahal sebelum subuh tu I dah bersihkan dia. Nanti dia minta lagi. Dia minta lagi.
Nak siap
nak
untuk
freshen up lah
hari
untuk
Jumaat.
And then
hari Jumaat.
I pakaikan dia kefir. Just make him, you know.
Even though he's in bed.
Yes.
I feel like apa yang you buat untuk dia is
Special sangat.
really macam really honouring him
Of course.
as a human being,
Yes.
as a husband, as somebody walaupun bedridden, he's still the leader of the household.
Yeah.
He's still
That's
the man of the house.
That's why I do my advice to all of you lah. Masih ada husband, ya Allah, jaga your husband. Sometimes kita rasa macam dia ni macam ngada-ngada, you know. Macam sometimes kita, you know, I've been through, okay,
Man flu.
and yeah, man flu, I can see that. And they will be like
Macam budak.
very sticky to you, you know, that kind of thing. But take it as a pinch of salt. You just, you know, let them be, because you never know what will happen next. Allahu Akbar. It will be like things like you never expected to happen. Okay, so that was the things that I will always have this in mind, that his legacy, whatever things that do good, you will get, you know, better. Yeah. It was, you know.
Bulan Ramadan tu dia dah pesankan you untuk clearkan kain baju dia,
Yes.
preparekan ihram dia,
Ihram, everything.
kontak Razali
Yeah.
semua.
And okay, the other thing that he pesan, okay, bila dia dah tak ada tu, jangan non-mahram to see his janazah. So he was laid on at room lah, in our room, mandikan semua in my room, and I had the last ritual also. I had the last bath.
Masya Allah.
Because it's his request lah kan. So I cakap dengan yang Razali ni, I have a last request from him that he wants me to do the last bath. So boleh silakan.
Memang isteri boleh mandikan
Boleh.
jenazah suami, boleh pegang,
Boleh,
bersentuhan
boleh,
kulit
boleh.
semua.
Boleh.
Tak ada masalah.
Tak ada masalah. Tapi kalau suami tak boleh.
Suami tak boleh mandikan
Tak
isteri.
boleh. Tak boleh. Because dah habis dia punya tu. Kita masih ada Ida. Kita masih suami kita. Masih mahram kita. Jadi boleh.
Meaning kalau gitu tak boleh ada kiss apa semua tak boleh?
Suami tak boleh cium jenazah isteri.
Tak boleh, because from what I learn, because that was the last bila dia dah habis kira, because he is
Bukan
no more relation
mahram
yang
gitu.
bukan mahram. I'm not sure lah, because whether
Maybe
it's,
kita boleh check it
boleh
out,
check it out,
Yeah.
because from what I know, and so what he is actually pesan lah kan, yang bukan mahram tu kalau boleh jangan tengok. Yang okay, dia punya jenazah, and hantar ke kubur tu no ladies lah.
Dia pesan.
Dia jaga semua aspek
So he said he doesn't want Allah macam tanya kenapa masa hayatnya kau jaga betul-betul isteri kamu.
Sampai macam tu sekali dia punya fikir jauh.
All angles
dia punya,
covered.
Yeah.
And then he also say that bila you dalam idah, you jaga you punya idah, you jaga jangan sampai melanggar everything. That was his last wishes.
Jarangnya orang nak prep bini dia sampai macam gitu sekali.
No, macam
Dia betul-betul dia jaga. Betul.
I think what is the main thing that he is having all this dapat rasa and all that. Dapat bayangkan nampak is Al-Quran.
Dia memang tak lepas Quran hari-hari.
And also because he was a student from Al-Jazari, that Ustaz is already like, you know,
Rapat lah dengan ustaz.
Dengan Ustaz sendiri yang kagum. You know, he went through, I mean, dia ambil all the courses, Quran courses and all that, which is like with his kind of
condition. Ambil
yes,
kursus Quran semua.
Yes.
Kita buat apa Tuesday class.
Cukup lah tu.
No, I sendiri yang malu, you know. I sendiri yang malu because, you know, looking at my husband like that, tapi I tak berusaha untuk, you know, get myself, but that's what he pesan. You jangan putus belajar Al-Quran dengan ustazah, you know, whatever. Continue. Yeah, this is very, 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 very important. Yeah, amalan ni kita, ya Allah, you will never stop. Another thing kita dapat lepas saya dah I ziarah kubur. Okay, with my children. So pergi kubur tu baru kan, tapi belum ada pokok. Memang kita niat nak pasang kubur. So I found this foreign worker ni lah, dengan dia punya kopiah and all that. Brother, can you help to plant put plant here? He said, yeah, inshallah, can. I tanya dia, how much? No, ikhlas. He say ikhlas. Yeah, okay. So dia cakap, I go and get the plant first. I put here. What plant you want? Dia tengok.
Ada kat kubur ada boleh beli plants ke?
Ada. There's some place, I don't know where lah, but they sell the plants. So he will do the planting lah, and everything for us. So what happened was, I said I love yang ada flower, yang ada
white flower tu,
jasmine. Dia macam
Jasmine.
So okay sister, can. So dia pergi, okay. Dia datang kat my husband punya pusara tu. Before dia nak korek dia punya tanah tu, this strong smell came out from there.
Oh Allah.
You were there. I was not close dekat lereng. I was with my daughter. My daughter, my son-in-law, but Humaira was there because she wants to record itulah. Humaira, the husband and the daughter was there. A strong smell came out.
Sebelum dia nak gali untuk
yes, a strong suddenly out of nowhere. So kita kat I look at my daughter. Then she nodded her head.
Macam nak cakap tak boleh nak tersebut, tapi pandai-pandai kau bau kan, nampak dengar, kau boleh rasa kan macam gitu.
Dari mana tu? Dari mana? And apparently my daughter yang dekat betul-betul depan kubur tu memang she said yes.
InsyaAllah.
My semua kita semua bau. Kita semua.
You describe the smell?
Okay, the smell is dia macam okay, my husband ni kan, dia very funny actually. Dia cakap, bila dah bersihkan dia cakap, smell nice, you smell nice. You tak tahu ke? I sentiasa bau wangi, bau kasturi.
Dia cakap.
Dia ucapkan.
You pakaikan dia kasturi ke?
Tak.
Oh tak.
Tak,
Dia
macam
yang
suka
cakap
cakap.
dia
Cakap
gurau
dia.
dengan you.
You tahu kenapa dia cakap kasturi? Sebab apa? Penghuni syurga. Itulah bau penghuni syurga.
Kasturi is musk, right?
Mask. Oats lah. Dia
Yeah.
macam oats. So dia punya perfume tu memang kebanyakan tu macam that kind of
Oud kind of.
So yang hari tu dia macam ada similar macam
Bau yang dia
kasturi,
selalu
macam jasmine.
suka.
A bit of there here and there, but we cannot
Wangi.
describe. The smell is so strong and so nice
Wangi.
and it's
Tak ada orang sekeliling bila you ziarah tu, ada orang-orang sekeliling ke?
no, the person yang nak buat itu pun, and he was like almost cried. He choked and subhanallah, and he made doa for my husband. Okay, he made doa.
Beruntungnya kita dapat cakap dengan isteri dia. I feel like
He made doa for my husband and he came
Macam
to
kenapa
me.
Allah choose kita?
untuk dengar macam I've never
Untuk
met.
you.
Mungkin
You banyak tanda-tanya kat diri you
tak ada.
dengan
Ini
your
semua
relationship with your
I
husband.
rasa
You know?
Allah dah
Susun.
why I came to Ustazah,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
myself, I have no
It's
idea.
very random.
Very random.
It's very random.
Very random. So I tanya dia, Assalamualaikum Ustazah, you from Salam Sis, right? And she said yes. Masya Allah.
Mungkin ni semua pengajaran untuk kita lah. I pun
Pengajaran
kadang-kadang
untuk
banyak kekurangan sebagai seorang
Yes, of
isteri.
course. I myself, no. I myself have to
mengeluh
tell
lah.
you, I am not a perfect. I'm not a perfect wife, not a perfect mother. You know, but alhamdulillah, over the years ni kan, banyak pengajaran. Banyak pengajaran yang I dapat dari siapa?
Your husband.
My husband. And siapa yang actually aturkan ni semua? Allah Ta'ala. Allah Ta'ala actually is the one who is giving me the opportunity. Hari-hari sekarang I rasa bersyukur.
Masya Allah.
I rasa bersyukur. I cakap, Alhamdulillah, Ya Allah, you have given me this opportunity until to this stage. I managed to go through. I managed to,
Fulfill
fulfill
every
everything. And his wishes, especially his wishes, his last wishes, which I doubt whether I can do it or not. But
You did it.
Alhamdulillah. Because that Razali, on that particular day, he has to leave to Jakarta.
Oh.
Dia my husband meninggal pukul right after midnight ni. He came 3 a.m. dah habis sudah mandi.
Oh, subhanallah, pagi-pagi tu.
Because pukul 5 dia kena catch a flight.
Sempat pukul 3 pagi tau.
Alhamdulillah. So macam mana tu Allah
Memang
aturkan.
dia nak Razali uruskan.
So
Dapat.
yang bila dia punya colleague lah yang help with the rest of the urusan. Macam mana tu?
Kira Allah yang keinginan
So
dia tu
I can see the mercy of Allah is there. It's like you should be happy instead of
Sebab tu dia cakap you jangan nangis.
jangan nangis. But you know how hard it is. I went through this
Yalah.
moment until today. Well, last night I had my meltdown because somebody gave me his curated perfume of him.
Ooh.
Bau dia sama macam what he used to.
Oh. Amazing.
So I have to be honest that it's not easy journey for me. I still cannot face my in-laws. I cannot go to my mom-in-law's house because I think the feelings of going there and be there,
Macam dia ada.
dia ada.
Aura dia.
Sebab tu I cakap dengan my mother-in-law, cakap, Mak jangan marah kalau Liza belum sempat lagi nak pergi. Sebab belum lagi sedia. Dia faham. Sebab dia sendiri went through. She went through a lot. She went through her husband, her children.
Berapa untungnya arwah ada ibu yang mendoakan dia sampai sekarang pun.
Alhamdulillah.
Isteri,
Because
ibu semua.
semenjak my late husband tu, sentiasa bila mak dia datang cakap, jangan takut. Mak dah maafkan segalanya. Kau tak ada, kau syurga. Kau syurga.
Keredaan mak dia tu dah habis lah. Apa lagi yang dia nak?
Cakap dia selalu sentiasa minta maaf dengan mak dia. Cakap, mak, mu tak minta maaf. Kalau ada salah silap daripada hujung rambut sampai hujung kaki, daripada kecil sampai sekarang, tak ada. Kau tak ada salah dengan aku. Kau anak syurga aku. That is how bertuahnya. And from there you can see actually that a mother's love and the son who is actually doted on him, on her. So yeah, I tak dapat.
Boleh tak kasi kita macam last
Yeah.
I tahu time dah
Okay,
ni,
okay.
tapi
I'm sorry.
last macam kata-kata semangat untuk especially for ladies who are taking care of their husbands. Memang husband suddenly
I rasa macam taking care of husband tu Kak Liza dah kasih kekuatan on like
The
she
story.
always said that jangan mengeluh, just do it, you don't know when is the last moment. Itu I dah lock. I rasa macam more I nak tahu apa tahu, macam mana dia pick up diri dia sebagai seorang widow lepas kematian almarhum, and macam mana masyarakat pandang widow ni.
The
Itu I pun
challenges dia sekarang. Yeah,
curious
that's
lah.
true.
Maybe it's a bit early lah, because I baru lepas ida, you know that.
How long was it? It was in bulan 5, is it?
Bulan
Bulan
5,
lima.
it's in May, so
I
it's
mean,
like
Ida period tu mesti very challenging kan?
very challenging for me. Yeah, dah lah tak boleh keluar kan, tak boleh interact with people.
Yeah.
You know, most of the, you know, of course, mentally, because every now and then you terbayang dia.
Yelah, mana-mana corner of the house,
Mana-mana corner of
tempat
the
favourite
house, yeah. And terngiang-ngiang suara dia. You can hear his voices calling you. Macam mana tu? So I beranikan diri. Actually, I went for few session of therapy lah, which is important. I have to do this. Kita tak boleh cakap macam, kau zikir lah, kau baca Quran. Yes, I do that.
Tapi kena usaha lain
Kena
juga
usaha. Okay, it's like your mental health is very important. Yes, Quran give you the peace of mind. But lepas you baca Quran, what? You need that
Constant
further,
life punya coping mechanism juga.
So my therapist was saying that it's common for grievers to actually have this kind of thoughts. Macam you hear voices, you know, but if it gets worse, you have to like
Makan ubat lah kalau perlu,
makan
betul
ubat.
tak?
But I don't. They gave me a standby medication. Okay,
In case.
but I said no. I try to
Control lah.
Okay, but what triggers me sometimes, the society lah. Okay, like people will keep telling him, hey, you have to move on.
You have to move on.
You
Baru
have to
je.
no. You have to move on.
Sekarang ni orang dah cakap.
You have to like get moving. Get yourself busy. Or get friends who can.
Lain lah.
Like
I
what
think
would
you don't tell that person apa dia nak kena buat, kan? Macam you just be there.
Exactly.
listen
Just
to them.
no. The thing is, I learned what I learned from the podcast, from whatever support group. They said that you don't have to say thing. You don't have to just be there with them. Give them a hug if they, you know, sometimes you don't. You just hug them. Hug as much as you can. You know, that kind of thing. Or just tell them, what do you want to eat? You know, like you nak makan apa? You rasa nak
Comfort food ke apa ke,
Macam
comforting
act
things
normal lah. Act normal around.
Bukan as in normal macam previously, no. But just
Not to
Not
macam
to
dwell
mention-
on the grief or
Yes,
macam
yes.
force
Yes.
them to move
Yes.
out of the grief.
and also like I'm sorry to say, but some people may think that what are you going asking me, what are you going to do next? It's like rumah ni macam mana? So
Apa maksud dia? Rumah ni macam mana?
so
You kan
macam
masih tinggal rumah tu.
macam what are you going to do next? You know, like kind of thing.
Jual
You know,
lah
macam
rumah
It's
ni,
too early.
right size lah, pergi downgrade lah. Apa buat
Orang
unit
cakap
rumah
macam itu,
besar-besar.
benda-benda macam itu.
Kadang-kadang ada lah.
ada lah, but
Desas-desusnya.
desas-desusnya orang macam tu. So macam Okay. So, but the thing is, okay, what I hold, okay, from my therapist cakap, you cannot do any decision at this moment. You're still in grieving mode. Please don't sign anything important. Don't do anything that is.
Yeah.
Ikutkan emotion tengah emotional.
But of course, I have to do a lot of.
Administrative.
Yeah, I have to change the ownership. I have about the bank, you know, that kind of thing. You know, close the
All
account.
the official.
Administrator ni
yeah.
semua lah.
But of course Faraiz semua dah memang on the day itself dah habis dah di distribute. That is lega because my late husband memang pesan Faraiz hutang semua kena tangsaikan.
Cepat-cepat.
Alhamdulillah dia tak ada hutang, tak ada apa masalah pun. Alhamdulillah, I'm so glad because he already said that you have to bear in mind bila I tak ada hutang tau. Sekarang I tak ada hutang apa-apa. Tak tahulah kalau siapa-siapa yang datang cakap tu claim to be.
Mesti ada
Tiba-tiba
black and
muncul.
white.
And then dia memang suka gurau. He likes to say, or some woman with a kid come knock at the door.
Allah. Boleh gurau macam itu dekat keadaan macam itu
Pasal bukan benda betul lah. Jadi berani.
Boleh lah.
Then I will also like counter back lah. Cakap cekik you dengan boleh tak? I ask you, get up. Who is this woman? So he has this sense of humour. So it's not always serious.
Mestilah, baru
of course.
fun.
Yeah. So like I say, like during this grieving period, until today pun I masih like, kalau macam go through places that we frequent, so I rasa
Teringat.
Do you avoid going to such places now? At this moment lah. Macam kalau boleh tak nak
kalau
put
boleh
yourself
tak nak.
through.
But then I cekalkan diri macam if I keep on doing this, I will not macam
Go
tak
forward.
boleh. Yeah,
Tak boleh
I
nak go
cannot move
forward.
forward. Macam recently my family brought me to just across the border, JB, just to have a staycation, just to
Yelah.
along the way je I dah nangis. Because
Teringat
teringatkan
dia.
dia. Because dia suka pergi keluar staycation, dia suka. I already like, tapi I told myself it's for my family, it's for my own good. I want to heal myself slowly. But of course they have never put pressure on me. They will just sometimes they will just make me like, you know, try to make me happy and all that. But alhamdulillah.
Ada tak orang-orang luar macam bully you?
Bully.
Tak
Bully
macam
tu
cakap.
Dia nak kasih habis tu orang.
Tak macam dorang macam kata-kata macam very
Disgusting.
insensitive,
Macam
hurting
pandang you
words.
lain macam kalau you
Macam,
berbual dengan husband dia ke.
Macam ni baru ni tak jaga. Macam
Ada,
kepo-kepo gitu. Sikit-sikit ada.
Adalah. But then
Pasal macam kalau zaman dulu, I tak tahu lah kalau sekarang masih macam tu. Tapi zaman dulu kalau somebody is a widow, suami meninggal dunia, orang pandang terus daripada baik terus jadi macam okay, stay away terus.
Dia dah datang, cukup laki dia pergi tepi, ada tak?
Dia bukan macam sama-samar lah.
Oh, sama-sama, dia boleh rasa.
Dia boleh
juga.
rasa bila, especially because we can feel like we are in the same lift. So we know what's going on, you know, like
Lift means tetangga
Dekat
lah
lah.
kan.
Dekat.
Lift tu berapa minit je.
Chill lah. Chill lah.
but it's okay lah, you know, this is normal lah, it's common. It's okay. But then again, we have to put away all this negative thoughts. And also another thing, kalau orang-orang sekarang ni suka cakap, dia ni dah janda. Excuse me,
Balu.
I am not janda. You have to correct your words. It's balu.
Widow.
Dia pasal orang kita ni sentiasa macam
Asyik nak cakap janda je.
Janda
Semua
is
sebat.
common.
Janda is bercerai hidup lah. Balu is meninggalnya suami
Tak,
dia.
jarang mana ada orang cakap
Orang tak
Balu.
cakap
Oh,
balu.
Orang tak cakap balu.
Suka cakap janda.
Janda. So I feel hurt if anybody will come to me, but there are lah. I mean like this
kurang biasa dalam percakapan lah.
Maybe tak tahu bahasa
Mungkin,
yang betul.
Mungkin perlu kasi dictionary.
So dia boleh ngesot dekat dia sikit.
Ataupun kurang sekolah ke? Tak tahu.
Mungkin. Ya,
Mungkin.
mungkin
Tak
lah.
biasa
Dia
lah
lagau
saya
je
panggil,
lah sebenarnya.
tak biasa panggil orang balu. Sikit-sikit
But
janda.
actually pasal perkataan tu tak banyak disebut sekarang. Semua main sebab janda kan. Divorcee.
Baru ingat kuno
Macam
kuno.
mungkin.
Kuno.
Ya, but
Zaman
mungkin,
dulu
ya,
kuno,
correct.
Macam
ya.
The other thing is because sometimes kita macam susah nak cakap. Mungkin perkataan tu sentiasa
Beralas
dah
lah. Anyway, orang tak tahu, jangan label orang J suka-suka. Kalau tak tahu pun pakai cakap English words lah. Macam maybe boleh panggil dia a widow ke apa. Jangan.
Exactly, but why in Western they can call you a widow? They don't call you a divorcee. A divorcee is a divorcee.
Yes.
Okay.
Different circumstances.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. And also the other thing is don't expect all of us to be the same. Not all widows are the same. Not all widows are going through the same phase as you. Because kalau you tengok macam some widows remarry.
Yeah, betul.
Okay, they remarry. They find that it's a better process for them. They need that. Okay, but you cannot expect the other
The
widow
same.
to do the
Yeah.
same.
Yeah.
Yeah, or you think, be like them, like, come on, be like them, you will have happiness.
Tak semua orang sama.
Yeah.
Sudahlah.
Semua tak sama.
Because the mentality is that, see, they are living a better life. No?
Who are you to judge?
No, better life. What is better life?
Yeah, correct.
You never know, because to me it's like you are going through another process, staying, in
All over again. Yeah.
with a stranger, which you don't barely or don't really know who he is. Like suddenly,
At this age of your life where you've gone through so much.
and the thing is, come on lah, I'm already to the stage that cukup lah, enough lah, nak suka-suka, nak happy, that kind of thing, Okay lah, bukan nak tunjuk terpaling alim, bukan nak tunjuk terpaling soleha, tak, cuma
That's not your priority
not
now.
my priority. Is as I said, I want to give back to the society. I want to join the volunteer program, but I did registered myself as a volunteer for stroke patient. Yeah, but then I belum ready lah.
Your therapist say what? Don't make decision.
Don't sign anything.
Kita pun dah boleh therapy kan you tau.
Tapi I dah pergi sekali tengok pergi masuk dekat dia punya stroke unit. I keluar balik. I have a little bit of anxiety, macam susah nak bernafas. So I told the person in charge, I said, I cannot breathe. Are you okay? Madam, are you okay? You want me to give you anything you want to? No, I'm okay. I just sit here and I don't think I can
Calm
continue.
yourself
Calm
down.
myself. Cannot.
Not yet lah.
Not yet.
I was perspiring. I was like
Too early.
macam like
Jangan
choking,
dulu.
almost choking, that kind of thing.
Yeah,
They
that
almost
trigger.
brought me to A&E. But I say no, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm
Kasih
I'm
you
able to
brief aje lah, betul-betul relax.
Yes. But
Calm
of
down.
course, like last month, I went through another one episode that I was treated as stroke. Yeah, because my left arm was numb. So that was
Pasal apa?
for no reason. Suddenly I was
Fikiran tak agaknya.
Is it like frozen shoulder kind of thing?
No. The whole couldn't, So I was holding a cup. The cup fell.
Mungkin you fikiran lah. Sikit
Stress,
sebanyak you
stress.
fikiran.
No, but the doctor said that it has something to do with the neuro. There's the brain that is really
Yelah.
causing that. The symptom is same as stroke. Alhamdulillah, it's not stroke. But they treated me with
Like?
with the stroke medication and all
Medication.
through IV and all that to prevent. Yeah. So Alhamdulillah, it wasn't stroke, but yeah. Alhamdulillah, it was not.
Apa-apa
No,
yang
so I was like thinking that, no, this is just a small part of
What is to come?
what is to come. Exactly. So I'm always blessed. I'm always blessed.
I think
Alhamdulillah.
apa yang I dapat macam conclude or even like the takeaway for me, right, is to view everything as blessing.
Yes.
Everything, even Masya Allah, even dalam keadaan bedridden, dia punya surah Al-Mulk tak lepas. Dia punya siap untuk hari Jumaat special. I mean,
Al-Kahfi.
Al-Kahfi siap, minyak wangi, everything. Until his last breath, he didn't waste time.
Yeah.
He didn't stop beribadah. Tak ada macam malas nak ibadah. Tak ada. It's like just Allah give you life, just do the best.
Minta
Do the
maaf
best. Minta
dengan
maaf
isteri,
dengan orang.
minta maaf dengan mak, minta maaf dengan orang.
And the journey of you that last breath moment that you can sebut nama Allah tu is cukup.
Dah.
Cukup.
Syurga lah. Sudahlah, jangan cakap lagi.
It's enough. So what we can take from here is to gather whatever amalan yang dia buat.
Betul.
Biasakan diri.
Biasakan
Jadi
diri.
akhir-akhir hayat tu kita tak terlepas pandang, because it's so part of you, macam darah daging, dah tak boleh separate from you know, your practice dah tak boleh separate. Walau dalam keadaan apa pun, dia tak cukup kalau tak buat.
Tak buat. And the other thing is don't hold grudges lah.
Yeah, like pada I
Macam kalau
tengok
orang hurt you, for example,
Maafkan dia lah.
Maafkan dia. Tak apa. Dia cakap kalau sesiapa pun macam kita manusia memang geram. Macam why are you doing this to me? You know, like that's not
Just
right.
let it go.
Just he said, okay, tak apa, ini bahagian dia. Dia cakap. Sooner or later he will realize that actually what he did was wrong.
Yeah.
So whatever it is, apa yang buat you apa ke,
Small matter.
Small matter.
Yes.
And the other one also, jangan meminta-minta. Macam kita dalam kesusahan, don't go and tell people that I need your help. Can you help me? Try to avoid asking people, because you will end up disappointed. I cakap dengan you, apa disappointednya? You know, sampai kalau orang nak tolong lah. You know, and he said, tak percaya, cuba lah. You know, there will be time when you are actually asking for help from people.
Yang you pernah tolong satu ketika.
You will get disappointed. Sampai sekarang lah, that kind of thing. So, who actually you are actually asking for help?
Minta dengan Allah.
Minta dengan Allah, Allah tak akan disappoint.
Dia bukan tak disappoint dia macam berlimpah ruah.
It's like immediate, okay?
Yeah.
Immediate. Dia cakap macam subuh ni, dia cakap petang nanti dapat. You know, that kind of thing. So why you worry?
I want to dapat like the wangi kat kubur. I want
I'm still, it's so ringing in my head. Apa itu? I tak tahu apa. Tak ada orang pun siram air minyak wangi ke apa.
Licin, banyak bayar orang.
mandikan dengan minyak wangi. Takkan
tak
lah.
ada, tak dalam kubur pun kan.
Yes.
But it's sudden. It's not like macam
And it's
dah
not
memang
like
ada.
new. It's been 4 months, you know, 4
Yeah, 4
months
months
plus.
plus. Yes. Kenapa itu benda tu datang?
Subhanallah. Kita sangka baik dengan Allah.
Ya,
Kita
betul.
minta baik-baik dengan Allah.
Alhamdulillah. So this is the point that I'm telling all of you that okay, amalan kita tu akan membawa.
Yang banyak kita lupa lah. Kita selalu lupa.
Perhaps it's an eye opener for us. Why are we, you know,
How important the
How
amalan
important.
is for us. Actually, dia benefit untuk kita sebenarnya.
kita tak boleh macam take it for granted lah.
Betul.
Macam
Okay. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Terima kasih Kak Liza for all the sharing.
much.
It's not easy to datang sini untuk buka balik cerita satu chapter yang sedih dalam hidup you. But it's for pengajaran kita. Kita pun kadang-kadang sebagai isteri, suami kita leka, percakapan kita rude ke, dan kita pun macam malas-malas, penat-penat. All this kita jadikan pengajaran. Then secondly, semoga ia manfaat kepada listeners kita juga.
Amin.
And you are in good hands, Alhamdulillah, yang Allah Ta'ala
jaga
kurniakan you pasangan yang baik,
InsyaAllah.
pasangan yang
Soleh.
akan pimpin you ke syurga. InsyaAllah.
That is my hope.
Yes.
My hope is to meet him there.
Yes,
InsyaAllah.
you
Amin,
will.
amin.
Yes.
Because I takut kalau macam I tak dapat jumpa dia. It's very scary for
You
me.
cannot be takut. You always have to bersangka baik, right?
Bersangka
dengan
baik.
Allah.
No,
Yeah.
because there's this thing about if you will meet your husband, but you will not meet him.
Kalau you remarry.
Yes.
Ya.
that is what I am.
A fear that
I macam itu part kan. I selalu macam fikir, macam kalau kita remarry, kenapa kita tak jumpa kita punya spouse yang dulu-dulu yang kita satu
You
ketika
jumpa tapi you tak akan
kenal.
bersama.
you won't be
together.
with them.
Habis how about nabi-nabi yang banyak wives?
No, Nabi is different.
Nabi
lelaki.
Nabi lelaki.
Kalau
Lelaki boleh 4.
So mean lelaki tu kalau dia kahwin and all that, dia akan jumpa semua isteri-isteri dia.
Yes.
Kalau si perempuan ni dia
Dia ada batasan dia. Sebab apa?
dia stop at there, lepas tu
And then who is your last husband?
oh,
is.
itu kita
Until you
jumpa
marry.
last husband je.
Ya.
Semua berapa you nak Zakiat? Berapa you
Kita
nak?
boleh.
Bukanlah maksud saya.
What are you planning, Zakiat?
No, kalau orang remarry, I macam
Abang
fikir
Zack dengar.
dia tak
Abang
jumpa.
Zack.
Abang Zack selalu Diorang panggil suami I Abang Zack. Abang
Ya,
Zack ni
betul.
selalu nak bilang dengan I, kalau dia meninggal, I kahwin lagi, dia akan datang haunt I hari-hari. Lepas tu I cakap dengan dia, kubur sekarang berapa berat dia dah timpa you dengan simen. Macam mana you nak tolak?
No, but it's the fact that you for us ladies, siapa yang your last husband is, itulah yang akan bawa you. Okay, you still can see your previous husband.
But
Tapi
you are not their wife lah.
Ya, sekadar macam jumpa.
Dah tak
Okay.
jadi the
Provided
wife
you are in.
Tak.
Boleh lampai kat sana.
Macam pernah nampak.
No. Provided dia ada kena ada dia provided you masuk surga lah.
Tapi kalau yang
Amin.
the last husband tak dapat masuk syurga,
Tak ada.
habis yang the first husband dapat masuk syurga.
Untung
okay.
lagi you.
Okay. Tu je nak
Oh,
tahu.
kalau second tu dia tak masuk syurga, you jumpa yang si first one
This
lingering
is
kat
like
syurga ni.
too much planning for which husband already in the hereafter.
No, kita
Okay,
semua
tak,
nakkan yang terbaik.
Ya, betul-betul yang terbaik.
Yang terbaik.
InsyaAllah.
Looking for someone.
Ustazah Suria nak tutup dengan doa untuk kita semua.
Okay, boleh.
Silakan.
Okay lah.
Apa I pula silakan
Ustazah,
ahli
silakan.
panel. Tak adalah, kita dah conclude.
Okay,
Benda ni kita dah belajar.
Alhamdulillah.
Dan okay, thank you again Kak Liza for coming and sharing.
Thank you.
Terima
Alhamdulillah.
kasih. Dan kita don't forget to like us, like our video. Like us tak payah. Like our video.
Kita tahu you like us. Kita tahu you like us.
Like our video share.
Continue to share the podcast. Ada yang share video podcast, video-video dia, di share it and comment. Memang Surya kata kita memang suka, kadang-kadang Surya akan screenshot comment tu just to park at our group chat tau. Macam
Masya
suka, it's a motivation for us also lah.
To keep going.
Ya, kita
betul.
Salam Sis ni untuk support sisters, but with you, your presence, we also feel supported.
Betul.
Kan?
Yes.
Jadi kita sama-sama lah insyaAllah menuju ke hadapan.
Amin,
sama-sama.
ya Rabbal Alamin.
Okay?
Amin.
InsyaAllah.
Okay, so we end
with
today's episode
Berebut,
with
Salam Sis.